Hello, welcome to Scrap Time episode 802. My name is Christine and on today's episode I'm showing you some fall and Halloween dies from Lifestyle Crafts. Today I am showing you the latest fall and Halloween dies from Lifestyle Crafts, getting ready for the fall season already. I'm starting by showing you these leaves in part of their punch series, they call it. And it's great because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves all in one go. As well, they give you an individual leaf. So if you only want to cut one, you have the option of cutting 1 or 7 or 8 all in one pass, which I think is really great. And then this is the latest doily. It is almost 5 inches wide. And there's a lot of really great detail in here. You'll see it when I show you the one I cut out. But I love all these doily dies from Lifestyle Crafts. They've come out with a variety of them and they're all great. So I'll show you what I made with these dies. So I used the doily and the leaf to make these little napkin holders. I don't have fancy cloth napkins, so I just put some paper towels in there to give you the idea. And you can see the detail on the doily, lots of nice little cutouts. And all I did was actually just put a little tiny attacher staple in the back to hold it together. And then I added the leaf and wrote our names on them. Oops, marks upside down. And I thought these would be cute. You'd put them on your plate at Thanksgiving meal, and you have some really cute little placeholders. All the paper I've used here was from one of Tim Holtz's paper pads that was released a little while ago. I'll put the link in the blog. So the next die they have is this set of feathers. There's a larger feather and then it goes down, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feathers on this die. And I made a variety of cards. I added the leaf. This time I stamped "Thanks so much," and I thought this was a cute little set of thank you cards you could send out whenever you need to send out thank you cards. So I just put the four of the little feathers together, and you can see the different colors, and then the maple leaves that I stamped. And again, I used the Tim Holtz paper. So now we're going to move into Halloween, and this is a cute little coffin box. And it's really simple to make. You just fold up a few little pieces and glue it together. And when it's all put together, it looks like this. How cute are these little coffin boxes? This is great for your kids. You can put some candies in here and send them as little boxes for them to hand out their trick-or-treats at school. I think they're so much fun. I used the glitter paper and then sort of a paper with some sheen on it. These are from Coordinations. The spider there is a little 2x2 die, and the skull and crossbones is another one of these punch dies where you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at once, plus the extra individual one. So if you were making these for school, you would just run this whole thing through and it would take you no time to cut out all those skull and crossbones. And you end up with these really cute little boxes. I'll open one up for you. So you can see it's nice and deep and would hold, a good amount of candy. So those are really sweet. So next we have this die set, these borders. They were called, I think, Frightful Borders. And this one was zigzag, and then this way I think it is, it's slime coming down with that. So when I was doing this zigzag die, I initially was thinking maybe it could be like rough metal or something. So I had initially cut it out of this silver paper. But then when I was looking at it further, we turned it this way, and Gemma said, oh, it looks like it could be the teeth of a monster. So we thought, okay, we're going to make a monster card. So I have this die set here. And what it is a bunch, it has a mouth and teeth and a whole bunch of different eyes and mustaches and the horns. So we took elements from this. Gemma thought he should have 3 eyes. So we cut 3 eyes. And then we added what was going to be a mustache. But when we put it on, we're like, I think we put it on upside down and we thought, oh, it's such a cute little mouth. So that's when our scary teeth monster turned into this cute little devil monster. We added the little devil horns and we think it turned out really cute. So imagine if you'd made this out of like a flocked paper and he could be like a fuzzy cute monster. So that edge could be really cute and you can make so many different things with it. And then the set with all the eyes, there's these eyes, cat's eyes, round eyes, weird eyes. Here's a few. This was our leftovers, so we were testing out some of the eyes. So you have cute eyes like this, a set like that. And then there was some round eyes with the little eyeballs like that. And then I'll just punch this out so you can see the mouth quickly. There's the mouth. So there's a lot of fun little elements in that set. And then the goo. We wanted to have fun with the goo. And so what I did is I cut it out of a glitter paper, but then I took my glossy accents and I covered the whole thing in glossy accents just to give that more shiny texture of goo. I had sprayed the background in purple and I used the Dilutions purple, which I think is a perfect Halloween purple. I added a bit of black in there too. Then I wanted some spiders coming across. So I took that little die, just grab my die. I took this spider die and I took this really thin fun foam and I was able to cut the spider out of the fun foam. I rolled it back and forth about 5 times. I wanted to make sure it really cut through. And then I used some, the best thing to do is put double-sided sticky adhesive onto your fun foam before cutting it, but I forgot. So I just used some multi-medium to glue it onto this little piece of plastic. And then I had this cute little stamp. I used some paint and I just stamped my spider across my page there. And then Gemma came up with the idea to add in little bat's eyes peeking out from behind the goo. You might see these little red dots. So that was the art journal page. And I just want to show you one more thing that you can do with the goo. This, I cut it out of this paper as well, but ended up not using it. But I thought you could even put this down and use it as a stencil and then stencil in goo here if you wanted to, and that could be really neat too, and then you could have a bit more splatters down. So the goo could have some really fun things going on. And that is my projects using the Halloween and the fall dies from Lifestyle Crafts. And like always, when you shop at lifestylecrafts.com, you can use the promo code SCRAPTIME to receive 20% off these and anything else you purchase at lifestylecrafts.com using our promo code SCRAPTIME. And check out our site at www.scraptime.ca to see the pictures of all these projects. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you the Tim Holtz mirrored paper. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.